Hello. Oh my goodness, there's people here. Hi. Hi everybody. Well, uh it's streaming. It's not streaming for you. It's because it's because I was late maybe. I'm not usually late. I started a few minutes late. Hi Priyanka. Hi Emily. So, I went to Mexico. Oh, I left my phone. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Oh, it was me. Oh my goodness. It's like I've never done this before. Hi, Gina. I'm so glad to see you, Gina. Um, so I've discovered something. YouTube plays with people. It really does. I'm not liking how low this is now. I thought that the shirt went so well with the Italian beads. Like I couldn't believe. Look at it. It is kind of incredible, but it's very low and I'm just realizing it now. Yeah, thumbs up everybody. So, here's here's what I've learned that um YouTube, I believe it is very good at something called like behavior modification. And it's the best training I've ever had in my life. Like I've literally been trained and taught by Google, like the brilliant engineers have figured out how to teach people that start YouTube that want to learn, by doing, and it shows them things, and it's like you have to do it to understand, but it's definitely real and it's the best work experience I've ever had in my life. But at the same time, I do think they use a bit of behavior modification. And so what happened was I didn't stop working for about 3 years. I started YouTube, and from the moment I started, I was pretty much doing that, and learning along the way, and being part of that, you know, that treadmill or whatever that thing is, and you have to. If there is any other YouTuber that will ever watch this, they will understand. Um, Gina refuses. Gina's a YouTuber, of course, everyone knows, and she refuses to do that. But it is, I mean, I think it just seeps in to everyone in different varying degrees. But what I'm trying to say is that I didn't stop working for 3 years. And then I stopped working, and after 3 years of a much needed break, and I mean, I didn't stop working for 1 minute. And I moved twice, I moved across country, I kept working. And when you work for YouTube, um, yeah, right. I know we are not bots, but when you work for YouTube, it's not like a regular job. It's like every minute is optimized. Like you literally start thinking about optimizing every single minute that you have. How can I optimize this minute? How can I optimize the next minute? How can I optimize the minute after that? And so I've been doing that with all the minutes in my life, literally for 3 years. And then I decided that I was going to have a vacation. And my friend has a timeshare. And so she booked this place called Vedanta Resorts in Puerto Vallarta, which was like a magical paradise. And it was 6 women altogether. Yeah, 6 women. So it was really affordable, and I mean, really affordable, like incredibly affordable. And I hadn't had a break in so long. So, oh, thanks, Christina. So I went, right? And when I got there was no internet available. I thought that I would be able to go to the lobby or the coffee shop or whatever. And I really couldn't. It was like supposed to be, but it wasn't working. And then, like it's just, and it was vacation, so you're not supposed to, but anyway, so I was totally disconnected. And and I got back on Sunday, and oh yeah. And the weirdest thing is that I didn't know how to start. I'm being vulnerable here. I didn't know how to start working again. I think because I never stopped in those 3 years, I didn't know how to begin. I didn't know how to start because I never stopped. So I never had to start again. And so I came home and I just kind of spent the day yesterday kind of going in circles, like I didn't know what to do. And, I have this list of things I have to get back at, and so here I am live, and I wanted to tell you about the trip. Like something cool happened, like vintage jewelry wise, which doesn't usually happen, which I think is because of the experience that I have. So I actually have something valuable to share that's very much like within the realm of what I do here, because I'm supposed to know vintage jewelry and understand it. And they had one set of vintage jewelry in this resort in this one place, like, and everything else there that I saw, all through the town, all through the resort itself. It's like, it's kind of always all the same stuff, you know what I mean? Which is really nice. It's still incredible. A lot of it is still incredible, sterling silver from Mexico and all of that. But a lot of it is this kind of whatever's there available at the moment. It's kind of everywhere, and I managed to find, oh, thanks. Nice to see you back. Thanks. So I think oh, thanks, Kim. I'm just going to read the comments for a while. I've missed, it's so weird. It's only been a week and I feel so kind of disconnected. Like I was sitting here going, no one's going to show up. Like it's been a week and I feel like, okay, maybe there'll be 10 people that'll show up because it's been a week. Well, it's been more than a week. It's been by now, it'll be, oh, I don't know. I just missed 1 week, right? I missed Wednesdays and Fridays auctions. That's all I missed. So really it was like 2 nights that I wasn't here. But it feels weird. It felt like no one was going to show up. You know what I mean? So it's nice to see you all. You're a little bit jealous. Real disconnected vacation. What's that? I know. I understand, Michelle. I didn't plan it that way. I thought that I would be continuing to work and doing my morning emails or whatever, and then going and having like a fun time and then coming back and checking in and whatever. And it didn't work out at all. Which, you know, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was really baked in because, boy, it was great. I mean, it was really great to not have the option and just to um, get unwound. Like, I really was wound up tight, and I didn't know how wound up I was until I unwound. So, Cindy Vintage Jewelry. Hi, Maddie. Um, so the weather was magnificent, and it was incredibly beautiful. And I recommend it to everyone. This resort, apparently, they have 6 of them. They've been going since like 1978, I think, and apparently they got a big bump. My friends told me that they were the resort that The Bachelor used. So I don't know if it was that location or it might have been a different location, but the Vedanta resorts were the location that The Bachelor used. And so, like a popular destination or whatever. And it was so nice. I mean, it was really, really dreamy. They were really great. Um, I mean, I can't recommend a better place to go. Honestly, I've been to other places, like other Mexico kind of resorts, and I feel like this one is my favorite, just because of the way they run the place and the people, and you know, it's just really, 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 really nice. And um, I have. Oh my God, is someone new here? Angela. Hi, Angela. Um, Christina, my friend. Natalia. Hi, from Ukraine. Oh yeah, because it's not the usual time, so I get to see you. Yeah, right. And you're never in the live because you never get to be participating in the live because of the time difference. I'm here much earlier than usual, so that's cool. Um, so it was an amazing time, and I have a little 1 minute video that I made of, you know, the girls, kind of a montage of like doing the things. It's just 1 minute, and I would love to share it with you. I have to ask them first if I can. I didn't do that, but I did take some other video. Oh, you've been here many, many times. Yes, of course you have. Yeah. And Jane, which Jane? Oh, Jane. Hi, Jane. Lisa. Oh, I got a massage. Okay, so this is funny. I got a massage. I checked with, oh, so there was one day where there was like a boat excursion that we all booked in advance. And the day came and I just didn't want to, it was like a really early morning to get up. And then it was like, get the resort shuttle to the cab or taxi to get to the port. And I realized that they were all going, and I was like, you know what? It's going to be so much fun for me to be here by myself, and I'll get to sleep late and everything. So I didn't go. And instead, I called the resort. Oh, and by the way, they saw whales that day. So I do feel, I mean, I've seen whales in Mexico. I know what that is to see them. Like, it's not like you see them right there. You see their blow spouts and whatever. So I have kind of done that, but still fun. Like, they had a great time. They saw some great things. But I stayed in, which was the best thing for me that day. I loved it. I went and I did I went out by myself and I lounged by myself and I got like, a pineapple filled with juice by myself, like all of this great stuff. And I relaxed and I slept late and I woke up in this glorious room anyway. But at one point during that day, I called for a massage. I called the resort and they said it was going to be $300 for a massage and $375 for a facial. So I said, no, thank you. I guess I won't be doing that. And then we went into the town, and it was $50 for a massage and $40 for a facial. And I did that, and that was fantastic. And I really did get to unwind. And the reason I didn't tell anybody, like, just so you all understand, if you haven't gleaned it already, the reason I didn't tell anybody I was going is because it's just best practices. You're not supposed to say, when you're traveling, you're not supposed to announce it on the internet. You know what I mean? You just are not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to say, hey, everybody in the world, I'm not going to be home for the next 7 days, you know? So that's right, Kim. Alone time is amazing. It's so important. And because I was disconnected, I was able to have like creative thoughts and things just occur to me, and like that different kind of flow, instead of always kind of thinking about the next thing like within a timed period. It was nice to be in a different kind of flow, and just it was great. And I had some ideas actually, that I want to run by you, which I'll be doing more later. I have them in notes. Like one of them is, I can remember right now, and one of them is, I think what I'm going to be doing with the members only is I'm going to have either a pre-show before a live, or an after show, right? And so you let me know what you want to do, members. If it would be more fun for you to have an after show, that would be a different stream that we all go to after, or a pre-show, right? And then I was also thinking that within that time, it would be great to have it kind of open to everybody, like a certain part of it. Like, if it was the pre-show, it would make sense to have like everybody be able to put their links in and stuff, like at the end of the pre-show before the main show starts. And then if it was going to be after the regular live, then everybody would put in their links when we started the after show, something like that. I wanted to kind of figure out a way to incorporate that. So you all let me know what you want to do. I would be tired. I would probably do it on, thinking I would be doing it on a Friday, and I would be starting an hour earlier, right? So because Carly says she can do Fridays earlier, so maybe it would be like if it was a pre-show and you all wanted, and the vote went out to do like a pre-show for members only, then that wouldn't interfere at all. I would just be starting earlier. But then if it turns out to be later, then I would start the regular main show earlier, so that it would still, does that make sense? Like instead of starting at 7, I would start at 6, and then it would go to 8, and then the after show would be until 9. So it would be sort of normal, and she would get to go, and it would be better for her because Carly on Fridays, if she can leave earlier, it's better for her. And it turns out that she can come in earlier, which I never realized. So you would do pre-show. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Oh, 81 watching and only 35 likes. Well, don't forget to click the like. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, everybody. I was gone for a week and the channel actually grew quite a bit. I was really surprised. Thank you all so much for doing whatever it is you're doing. You're still watching the old videos, you're sharing, you're doing all kinds of stuff. So pre-show. All right, pre-show it is. That's what it's going to be. I'm going to implement that right away. Members only, pre-show Fridays, and it's going to be, I'm going to do it more than, like right now I have the Sunday thing, which is supposed to be once a month, but it's never worked. I've been trying it for so long and it's just never worked. And this is one of the things I got to realize because I had a little bit of downtime. I was like, oh, well, that's what I told them it was. And so I have to do that because that's what I said it was. And then I realized, I was like, but if it's not working, change it. You know what I mean? Like, and then everyone will like it more because it'll work. No, it's just going to be for anyone that joins. Any way that you join, it'll just be that. It'll just be the pre-show and then the regular show. And the um it'll have to be two separate streams. You know what I mean? But it'll just be a link right over to the next one. It'll be so easy. And yeah, I'm going to do it. I'll probably do it like every other Friday, you know. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I feel better about that. Like I love that idea. You know, I think it's like more valuable. And then people that want to put in links can put in links. People that want to send a picture can send a picture. You know what I mean? Like it'll be more valuable. Oh, Dawn. Dawn, your timing is hysterical. Oh, you look at you. You're brilliant. Thank you for joining. Dawn's like sold. So you enjoyed watching the old videos. Oh, that's so great. Can you see the what? Can we see the P? The P. What's the P, Maureen? Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Emily. Hi, Emily. What is the P? I don't know. Can you see the P? You mean this? What I've been holding? Or I have all the things from the last few thrifties that oh, and that's why last Sunday's thrift, I don't know if you noticed, it was really like very unedited, kind of raw. Oh, the pre-show after the show. Oh yeah, the pre-show will be available to everyone, of course, after it's live. You know what I mean? Like it'll be open to members only while it's live. And then after that, it will be public, which makes it good. Like if you want to share it. See, I had time to think about this. Isn't this amazing? I actually had a minute to like start thinking and, imagining and creating and like it was so easy, like the way things were just flowing, So yeah, so if there's a pre-show and you're a member and you want to share your link, then it would make sense that you have that option because you joined, but then you would like it if everybody saw it. So that becomes available like after. So it's just, if you want to participate in the pre-show, you're a member. Like you have to be a member to be in there, but then everybody gets to watch it after. So I think it works really well because if you want to share a picture, maybe something that you want to know what it is, or you even maybe want to sell or something, like that will be out there for everyone to see in the replay. And also people that are there participating have a chance to network. So the pre-show is public to everyone, just like a regular video. After it ends, it'll be available in the replay forever. And I'll probably make a separate, I should make a separate playlist for that. You know what I mean? The pre-show replays. Like right now, there's the live replays that are like the auction themselves and the preview hauls, right? That's one playlist. So this could be in there with that, or maybe just a separate playlist. I don't know, whatever. How do you become a member? You got to click the join button. The join button is under the video somewhere. Let's see if I can find it on my phone. Most of you are on your phone, right? Oh yeah, if you're a member on Facebook, then that link goes out. I always post. Oh, here I am. Look at that. Okay. Oh, here I am. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So it's in one of these bubbles. See right there, it says live chat, share, 48. That's 48 thumbs ups. Report, clip, save. There's a join button in there if you haven't joined already. I don't see the join button because I can't join my own channel. Oh, I can go to another channel. Let's go to Crazy Lamp Lady. is her? Oh, super thanks. Oh, maybe she doesn't have a group. See, she's got a super thanks there, which is like tipping. Let's find another one. George the Antique Nomad. Okay. Oh, I don't know where it is. It says join. Anyway, it says join. Rose, hi Don. Did you do some vintage jewelry shopping while you were in Puerto Vallarta? Do you know if they have a shop for vintage jewelry there? Okay, so no. So here's what happened. I did find vintage jewelry, and I have it right here, and I have some videos. So not big on the vintage thing there. Everything there is like, for people that are visiting. It's a tourist economy. So there's really great things for tourists, really expensive things, and then there's like the things that are, more like tourist trade, more common, whatever, just like any other place, but it's all kind of geared to tourists, and it's all kind of the same, right? And I was there. So I was there for the first or second day, and let me see in the chat, just then click on member. Oh, I'm glad you're doing that. You don't see it on the computer. It is right next to the subscribe button. Click the description more, then click in about, then click on member. You're welcome. You guys are fantastic. Yeah, whether you do it if you do it through YouTube or you do it through Patreon, it does matter. Patreon is better because we get to keep, as creators, Patreon only takes like 10% or something, and YouTube takes like, I don't know, like half, like by the end of it, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's no big deal because it's just $2. You know what I mean? It's $2 or $3 a month. So it's not like it really matters, but it is a way to kind of, keep it organized. You know what I mean? So that the people that want to do it will do it. Like, it's just, it's a nice little way to like have, a separate thing for the people that want that, yeah. Maddie, how are you? Oh yeah, you're a Facebook member, so you'll get the links. I always send the links out for the members only video that I've been doing once a month. I always send the link out to the Facebook members, and hardly anybody ever shows up. So hopefully this will be different, but you'll still have access to the link. You will still get it. It's emailed to you, actually. It's emailed, and it's emailed through Patreon, and it's also posted to the members only on YouTube. So if you are, in that group, you'll see it. Yeah, it's probably the same then. All the links seem to be. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, very cool. I can't see it anymore. I have to go to my publishing page, and it looks different than what you see. So I wouldn't even. 50 thumbs up. That's so nice. Thank you, everyone, for the thumbs. So it's going to be a regular week on doing the auctions on Wednesday and Friday. And Friday is going to be the first members only pre-show. How about that? Done. That's how you do it. So I have to check with Carly and see. So it might start. Let's see if she wants to start at 6. I don't remember what she said. We usually start at 7. So the pre-show might be at 6. It might be at 5. I don't know. And also vote on that. Let me know. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, no, let's just keep it 6. We'll do pre-shows at 6. We'll start at 7. Yeah, I love that. Okay, done. Yeah. 6 p.m. Eastern. Yes, yes, yes. That's going to be the pre-show. We're starting it right away. How about that? It's like brainstorming. It's like we're doing this together. So yeah, pre-show for members only starting at 6, and then everyone who wants to put in a link or send in a picture or whatever will be able to do that. It's actually going to be valuable. And then I will put the link to the actual live in the pre-show chat, and everyone can just go over there. You go, girl. Yeah. Thank you all so much. You are all so nice. You really are. You're so incredibly supportive. Like, I can't even believe how supportive people are. Like, as entities, like, your messages matter. You know what I mean? Like, you say nice things, and yeah, I feel that. I really feel that. So, thank you for that. Oh, Dawn, that's so nice. That's really nice. Yeah. Well, I mean, I really appreciate the how kind you all are. It's really nice. And it was actually hard for me to come out here today. I know that seems weird after doing it for so long, but you miss a week and the algorithm has you so like you feel like it's over. Oh, that's so nice, Peg. 6 p.m. Eastern. Jorgen. Hello, Jorgen. Jorgen's relatively new, right? I'm saying your name right. I know that now. Um, Nice to see you there. Yeah. So let me show you some of these videos. Okay, so they're not the best videos. These are like what I really want to show you is the girls video, which I can't even get it in there now. So I was just gonna ask Danielle if she thought, but I'm gonna ask all the other women. It's just a minute long, but it's fun. Like, it really like tells the vacation, like it shows the vibe of the vacation. A week off, then what's my password? Exactly. Like, no, I just couldn't get going. I just really couldn't get going. I sat around yesterday trying to realize, like, okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? And I had no idea. I spent the whole day yesterday trying to figure out what to do. And it's because I never stopped working. And because I never stopped working, I never started working. I always just kept working. So because I never started working, I started YouTube and then I kept going. I never like took a break. I never like took time off or like took a weekend off or a day off. Like, I started YouTube, and this is what it takes. Like, if you want to be on YouTube, everyone, honestly, there's like billions of people that start YouTube and want to be on YouTube. And what it takes if you want to get somewhere is you have to start it and never stop. That's what it takes. You have to start it and never stop for like 2 or 3 years. and then when you stop, you won't know how to start because you never actually started. Like, I just kept going and I never stopped. I never took a break. And so after I took a break, I was like, how do I start? How do I start YouTube? Like, it was just so new. Gypsy, hi, nice to see you. Hello. Oh, you know what? There's just a few people. So I couldn't tell anybody I was leaving. And there was a few people from the last auction. It's just a few like that I never actually invoiced. I have your things here. I was going to try and get it out, but then I was getting ready to go. And you know how like everything that will go wrong, everything that can go wrong will go wrong, like when you're packing and getting ready for a trip, like nothing to do with YouTube anymore, but just like a typical thing, like my cat. I packed my suitcase and it was all ready to go, and I like turned around for a second. I was just grabbing the last few things, and I hear my cat going, and I'm like, oh God, I'll get it afterwards. I'm just going to finish this one thing. And I turn around, and she had vomited into my suitcase, but not just into my suitcase, but into the side of my suitcase. So she got every single thing in the suitcase. So I had to repack the suitcase when I had like 5 minutes left to leave or 10 minutes. It was just, so there was a lot of things that went wrong. So I never quite, I know, those few people that I was supposed to send invoices to from the last auction, I never sent you the invoices. I still have the thing. It's just like maybe 3 or 4 people that haven't done it. And I know you guys are fine with it, but I just want to let you know that I'll be sending those shortly. Tomorrow's auction night, so maybe I'll just combine it with whatever happens tomorrow or the next day or Friday. Welcome back. So glad you're here. You look refreshed. Oh, thanks. I feel a don't go mom message. I know, right? It's like they know. They really know. I couldn't believe it. I looked away for like 5 seconds. I looked away. And then I had to repack. And when I got there, all these women were fabulous. Oh my God. The most fabulous women. Like, wait until you see them. They're fabulous. And I'm like, well, I'm going to be kind of wearing the same thing every day because I didn't have a lot of choice, Just back from water aerobics. So missed you last week. Happy to see you. Hi, Linda. So good to see you too. Water aerobics are fun. So let me show you some of these videos. Okay, so let's see. Or is anybody, let me check the chat and see what else everyone is saying. Eastern. Okay, so that's let me write that down so I don't forget. It's Friday pre-show, members only, starting inaugural, something new, 6 p.m. This Friday is the first one. Okay. Okay, so I'm building up to some. Oh, well, do you want to see the haul from the thrift things first? No, I'm going to show the videos first. Okay, so here, I was there for like the first day. We just had fun and we like went to dinner or whatever. And the second day I found there was like the market, with the jewelry store. And so I found the jewelry store. Here's 2 minutes of the jewelry store. Oh, you let me know if you hate this. All right. Like if this is bad, just let me know right away. But I have like a little story that I'm going to tell with these 4 videos. Okay. But if it's unbearable,
this is some big amber right here. Ooh, this is nice.
So this is the jewelry store. This is like the typical. Thanks, Gypsy. Typical, like you saw when I walked in, right? This is like all the jewelry cool. That you see kind of everywhere you go.
Like a tourmaline slice, maybe?
That was cool. That was like a color change crystal. They were calling it. Not Alexandrite, something else. But things are generally the same. You see the same designs over and over. All right, I'll just play that one more time. See, that's the store itself, right? And you kind of see the same things. Now, how do I get rid of that? Okay, so then a couple days after that, I found, oh, you're all not talking. You're all not talking. Oh, no. Is that bad or good? Oh, okay. Okay, thanks, Don. Don, you're the best. Okay, so then I found the stalls that were kind of on the beach, right? And they were better, more creative. Like I'll play this for you. There's one woman who's like making things. So there's this.
Well, I'm in Mexico. And I have not left the resort.
Like there's a souvenir thing.
This is just a little
tool
area.
Now here's some pretty jewelry.
That's pretty.
Labradorite. Shark's tooth.
These things tend to look better here. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, that was all.
Actually, this is just for beading.
Yeah. Unfinished.
Nice.
Just the gemstones.
Gold stone. Marked. That's one of those you gotta ask.
One second. Okay, sorry, Angela. The difference is.
What Hello,
You
everybody.
also get access to the Facebook group with the Patriot.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
I like that one.
wrapped freeforms.
And then there's more like gemstones and stuff. And then the Romans. And there was the reason that all these like loose pieces were around was because
This
she
looks
was
like the
making
nicer
it,
stuff
like,
over here.
so you could pick up your materials and have it made by her, which was really cool and different. Not your typical like gift
These are
shop.
cool. These big slabs.
Big.
I would use them like this. It's supposed to
Oh,
be
no,
for
that's
beading,
okay.
but I think they're great like that.
Yeah, I just want you to, like, she's coming up and you'll be able to see her hand. Like, so all of this stuff is made by her, right?
Okay.
And it's all, like, real
I don't like that
Mexico
at all. We'll
sourced,
cover that up.
sterling.
And this is beautiful.
So I thought this was good.
Hola, hola. Of course, I
All the
don't read
rings.
anything, but I wanted to share with you. I do like this double malachite.
It's nice. That was probably older. There was, like, some little pieces mixed in here and there, but most of it was all, like, new.
This is cool.
For all the tourists that would come
This is
through.
cool. Look at the needles in this. This is rutilated quartz. Look at how defined those needles are. Oh my goodness. This happened from the luggage.
But my advice is to find something like this so you can have a way to find it there. So she's making some things, right? So you
Making
can literally have still artisan made. You don't have to just get the main shops. Okay, so yeah, there was coral. There was like a lot of great gemstones. Let me remove that. So, right. Oh, there's one more. Look at this. Okay, so I recommend if you go back, find the pearl. So it wasn't inexpensive. By the way, my prices, like I saw in the gift shop, they had the inlaid opal line bracelet that I had one of from the Architects Estate. I sold that bracelet for $75 and they had it for $450. They had it for $450 US dollars. So, and I mean, jewelry is expensive. Like we forget. I know I forget. I get spoiled because of the world that I'm in and the people that I buy from and the way I sell things for. I get very spoiled. And then I go out in the real world and I'm like, oh my God, so this is what it really costs. So, but yeah, but still handmade amazing. And then there's one more little clip before I get to the part where I actually bought something. So this is still on the beach. And I just want to show you because they had the long strands of freshwater pearls and those were a really good deal. So I'm showing you this as a service because next time you get to, like, I should have bought them all. I didn't buy one because I didn't know I was going to run into these places on the beach and I wasn't prepared and I didn't have anything with me to actually buy it. And then I wanted to get back and I never could get back. You know how it is when you're traveling, but I'm just going to tell you, buy these. If you're there,
selling
look
raw
at
strands of really nice beads. Look, these are freshwater pearls, knotted. I wonder if they are necklaces.
And they were like 6 feet long.
They were.
And
oh yeah, they're just on a hook. So
really
these are ready to go.
I forget how much they were, but they were not.
Look how long they are.
They were a bargain. So nice.
Whoa. Fantastic.
I wanted to get back for those and I could not. So yeah, I can't believe I missed them. I would have bought them all. Like literally I would have bought them all. But I just, it was like a long walk, you know what I mean? To that like end of the resort where it was like the beach stalls. And then I just couldn't get back there. Like once I had, like you have to get the money, like, you know what I mean? It's not like it's not like you can charge it to the room. So yeah. So then I'm there for like the rest of the time and I'm thinking like, okay, I am not a typical tourist. I sell jewelry at home. I have this collection. I don't need to buy any jewelry while I'm here. I will not buy jewelry while I'm here. It's not for me. It's not my thing. And then something happened. Oh, I was in the main market and I saw the Los Ballesteros symbol in a piece of lucite inside one of the cases. And it just had like one ring or something. And I was like, oh, That's interesting. What's going on there? And so they said, oh, it's up on the third floor of the market. It's by the French restaurant. So it was like the place that no one ever goes. Like if you've ever been to Saks, you know, the fifth floor is like where all the really expensive, like that's where the couture is. That's like, you know, the farther up you go, like the better it is. So I was like, oh my God. So there's a Los Ballesteros shop here. And they were like, we have one case. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go up. I'm going to find it. I went up and I found it, and it turned out that it was actually their gallery. It wasn't really like a regular gift shop. It was more like a gallery, and they had a lot of art, whatever. And the one case, and they had one set of vintage pieces. They had the necklace, the bracelet, and the earrings that I recognized. I should have found the clip before I started, but I've seen this set on Antiques Roadshow. It was featured years ago. Somebody brought it in, Antiques Roadshow. It was the set. Los Ballesteros must have gotten it, and they keep it in this resort, and they never sell it, right? They never sell it because it's vintage. People don't understand it, but it's kind of like what they keep in the case. You know, it's like when I worked in the estate jewelry in Bloomingdale's, they had one diamond ring that was in the 1980s. It was $20,000. It was like a yellow cushion cut diamond. It was Art Deco. And they told me when I started working there that it wasn't to sell, that no, they never expected to sell it. It wasn't for anybody to buy. It was just something that they had. Well, I sold that ring, but anyway, so I feel like I saw this set that I recognized from Antiques Roadshow, and I was like, okay, I've seen that. So I went, and I took the video of the case. This is just the first time I went. This is the first day. I haven't watched this video since I took it, so I hope I don't say anything inappropriate. So this is the Los Ballesteros. This is their new line.
Crocodile.
Right? And it's crocodiles and
Oh my
iguanas,
goodness.
and it's all
These are
amazing. But this is the
marvelous.
one
I
case. See,
love
there's the
the
lucite thing.
earrings.
Oh, that's the set. That's the vintage set.
And the
So that
price
was an Antiques
is
Roadshow, and I recognized it.
3,190 pesos.
And
So,
that was 31,000.
what is that, like 400 for the earrings? Something like that?
Something like that. So, and now here's their new line.
Beautiful. This is the good. The good. This is what they're doing now. So this is not vintage Los Ballesteros. This is what the new stuff looks like. It's so important to always look when you can, because then your eye gets trained. You know, always pay attention. Ooh, look at all the spotted cats. That collar. Oh my God, is that an iguana? Look at the iguana. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Iguana. That's a masterpiece. In my opinion, this iguana bangle
was
is a
$800.
masterpiece.
I did check.
And then we have Larimar and turquoise. I love this link bracelet. You see the link?
I'll do a proper video.
It's right there.
That shows this better.
There it is from the side. That's beautiful. Oh. I don't really buy things new. But this, I should try it on. I think I'm gonna come back with a friend so they can videotape me trying it on. It's magnificent.
Right. So that was antique, right? And I didn't realize it until I was kind of walking away, and I was like, no, that's that set that I saw on Antiques Roadshow. So I did come back. I went back. I brought my friend, and I priced them, and the necklace was reasonable. It was like, I think 4,500, and that was covered in amethyst and turquoise. You know, it was by I even knew the designer. It's Matle, I think. And I haven't researched this. Like, I'm doing this off my memory. It's not like I had a minute before we started to kind of remember in my mind. Like, I'm just remembering now. So I know that this designer was Metal, M-A-T-L-E, or Metal, M-A-T-E-L maybe. But so very famous pieces. Saw it in Antiques Roadshow, and I think the bracelet was marked 31,000 pesos. So that was like, I don't know, 3,000 or something, 28. So a lot of money, worth it. Of course. A legitimate, it was there for them just to have as their showcase, not to sell. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understood that. They had 2 pairs of earrings. I never bothered to price the earrings. I just looked at the bracelet and the necklace, and I walked away. And then the day that we were getting ready to leave, the night before, my friend wanted like last minute gift shop stuff. And I said, well, let's go up to the 3rd floor because it's more one of a kind. Maybe you'll find something. So I was up there, and just for fun, oh, Susan, just for fun, Susan, when you're watching in the replay, I got your text, hi. I was like, oh, let me look at the earrings, right? So turns out I bought them because, unbelievably, this is like karma, like, and I felt bad almost. I almost felt bad breaking up the set, right? Because it was the 3-piece set with the provenance, the whole thing. But they made a mistake when they marked these. They told me how much it would translate to in US dollars, and I freaking died. It came out to $144 USD with taxes. And with the conversion rate, my total receipt said 170. All right. And this is vintage Los Ballesteros, the earrings that I found in a resort in Mexico. Like, crazy story. They put it in a new box. These are 100% legit. Look at the back. That's a screw back, people. Like, this is legit. Okay. And then here they are. That's the one. Look at the old amethyst rock, the turquoise, and I had them put them in 2 bags. I was like, I want 2 bags. Put them in 2 bags. Here's the other one. And, what are they really worth? Probably like 1,000. I have no idea. My friends think they messed up just with the conversion, or whoever was pricing it. Or I was thinking, is it because it's a screw back and they don't understand or whatever? But it should have been more relevant with the other 2. Look at these things. I mean, these are the real deal chandelier. Like, who goes to a Mexico resort, where all the tourists goes and finds it? Like, it's freaky, so, I mean, my advice is, I guess, keep studying, keep doing all those things that we all do. And I mean, look how beautiful. I know. Believe me, I know. They're amazing. And they're like 19, who knows? I mean, I will be able to find out easily. Ballesteros is 1937. They're probably like 1940, 1945, something like that. Whoo, goosebumpy. And you saw the set. I'm going to show you the set again. Okay, here's the case. Let's just do this again. So this is the new stuff. And I'm like, oh, everybody, train your eye. Look at the new stuff. It's good to know the new stuff. You got to keep up on things.
These are marvelous.
Future vintage.
I love
there they are.
earrings.
There they are. They're in my hand.
And the price is 3,190 pesos. So,
Yeah, I have amazing jewelry. And there's the necklace and the bracelet.
what is that, like 400 for the earrings? Something like that? Beautiful. This is...
So there you have it. I know they're really beautiful too. They're really beautiful. And they feel so good. They're just, I mean, look at them. These are made by, these are important. You know, they're not important. So how about that? And we know where the rest of the sets are now. We know, like, honestly, if somebody that I know there are some high rollers here. And if one of you was like, oh, I went back to losballesteros.com and I got the necklace and the bracelet, will you sell me the earrings? I'd be like, yeah, you know, definitely. Like, I couldn't not. But I love them. Like, it's an amazing thing. It's just incredible to find vintage, important in vintage like that, in, you know, where I found it. So yeah, I know, you could cry. You could cry. And then there was that necklace that I didn't sell. That is Los Ballesteros from the period. It's around here somewhere. And everybody was so understanding. You were like, keep it for a while. And I wanted to address that, and then I left. But I'll address that too if I can find it. It's right here. It's right in front of me somewhere. When I find it, I'll address it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So just how about that though? Like that, you know, and who knows how long they were there for? Like it might have been years before somebody came along and understood, you know. And did you see how beautiful the artmanship of that incredible necklace? And I did see that on Antiques Roadshow. And so, and I think it was a pretty old one. This woman came in, it's probably like the 80s or the 90s. She was like, oh, it was my grandmother's. The person who evaluated it said what it was. It was rare set, blah, blah, blah. And I remember like playing that one over and over because I thought the jewelry was so beautiful. So, I mean, it pays to always kind of learn, you know, watch different things, read different books, whatever, because I saw that. I was able to go, oh, wait, that's not new. Like, you know what I mean? I know what that is. So, so what now? There's 108 people here. Let's do a giveaway. Why not? Let's do a giveaway. So these earrings came out of this box because I spent over 2,000 pesos in the shop. They said you get these earrings free with purchase or gift with purchase. So I'll give these to you. They are from, they're supposed to be Los Ballesteros. They're probably marked, but who knows? I mean, sometimes what they give away has nothing to do with what they actually are. Like, I know that Effie, you know, Effie will give away those little black diamonds, but they're not even set in silver or anything. So let me see if I can get this open. See if it's really silver. But these were the gift with the purchase with those earrings. So a nice giveaway just for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Let's see if I can find out anything about these. Oh my God, they're wrapped so tight. This is ridiculous. Come out, you. All right. Oh, they feel like silver. All right. Wouldn't it be great if they were like... No, I don't see a marking or anything. No, I don't think they are. Okay, so I'll give these away and I'll give something else away. Let's see, what else can I give away? Something fun. Maybe it'll be a surprise. Yeah, let's make it a surprise because I don't know. I haven't been here for a week. So this plus something else, random surprise. All right, everybody put in your emoji thingies. And I'll find my show. Here it is. Oh, you're already doing it. Gina! All right. What's it going to be? What else could I have to... I'll make a note. Something else. Giveaway. +1. Okay. All right. Let's see who gets it. Oh, Jorgen. Jorgen, how about that? Jorgen, congratulations. Hooray for you. Thank you for being here. I will send these to you plus something. I need your information. I don't think I have your address or anything. So text it to me. If you haven't already. Let me put that up here. Hold on. How do I not remember how to do this? There it is. Text or email. Jorgen. H. All right. So now I'm just going to go over, because I'm trying to get back into the groove for the auctions. I'm going to go over the things that are here that will be in tomorrow's auction and Friday's auction. And some of it is the things that we didn't get to last time, and then some of it, like, you know, we were trying to get to it, we couldn't get to it. So there's those things, which you'll recognize, and then there's the things from the last thrifting videos. So one of them, oh, no, it's already done. Okay, here we are. Okay, so some things we couldn't get to. We couldn't get to. These will be coming up. No particular order. I have to figure it out, right? So these will be coming up this week. The Amber Hearts. These are real ruby. Real rubies, natural, not lab created, gold over silver. Those are coming up. Oh, the meteorite ring, sterling. The the diamond. This is so nice. These are actual diamonds. Diamonds and citrine. Okay. Faceted. Fancy facets. All right. What else? Oh, yeah, the flower necklace. I love this. Look how pretty this is. This is silver. This is like geometric flowers. This is so nice. Hold on. Okay. There we are. It's all links. Solid silver, very pretty. I think I have it like more twisted than it needs, than it ever would be. Okay, there it is. Okay, there you go. Look how nice. I love this one. It's a lot of silver. The kitty. Little silver kitty pin. What else? All of these behind me, right? Oh no, that's what was, are we done with the things we didn't get to? I feel like there was more. Well, this isn't complete. It'll be more ironed out by tomorrow and Friday, but just an idea of what's coming. Just kind of let me get back into my groove. Ease back into the flow. Oh, these, I'm going to put these up. I love these so much. But I'm going to do it. These are the special Trifari climbers. I can date these. They're easy to find in the book. I don't remember right now, but I think they're like 1950s. They're really cool. Those will come up. Okay. The next things are... Right. What was that? What came from Trinity? Hi. Oh, Jorgen, perfect. Thank you. Perfect, perfect. I see it there. I won't, here, let me, whoops. Perfect. Send the shipping address and I'll have it there to send it over to you. Whatever it is you're gonna get plus the hoops. Um, okay, so then there was, hold on, let me put this here. This is the Ralph Lauren, which I have been playing with now for 2 days, which I really love. These stones are really great. Old Ralph Lauren is good. It just is. It just really, really is. This is so nice. Oh, these. Okay, so we're out of order. Whatever. I love these. I think these are better than I originally thought. The reason I'm wearing this blouse is because of these beads. I had to do it. Look how nice these are. They have a lot of texture to them. You know what I mean? Like these are really raised. And they have the filigree caps and the old barrow clasp. And there's two of them. So how nice is that? Okay, so these are coming up. Really cool. Great score. This, I'm sure it came from the same person. Oh my God. I know. And look at the blue one, Simmerso. I mean, you could just die. The different shapes and sizes, like just nice, just really nice. I'm starting everything so low this week. I just need to get back into the groove. Oh, this Mexico, right? Now I have some perspective on what these things actually go for. Look how nice this old modernist one. Very, very cool. Bye, Gypsy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing and liking and doing all that stuff. I know you've been doing. Thank you, thank you. This one, this little pastel guy. I love this. This might end up being a giveaway. I forget. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, Banana Republic, right? Love it. Just love it. It's so pretty. The Ralph Lauren, I did that. Something just fell. What was it? Oh, the earrings. I love these earrings. Okay. See, now that I've been there and I understand even better. So these are gorgeous. These inlays. Those are coming up. Those are vintage. And so is this. How nice is that? Okay. It's a really pretty, really, really great one. So good. So those are coming up tomorrow and Friday. This, tomorrow and Friday, the old Monet, right? And then one of my favorite things, this was a lucky score. I kind of couldn't believe it when I saw this one. The color of the shell is so good. It reads like, I'm not making this up, it reads like Sapphireette. I don't know if you can see it in the lighting that I have right now. I think you could tell in the video. Really nice. That's coming up. And there's probably more that I don't see or whatever, but I'll figure it out by tomorrow and Friday. And oh, thank you. Hey, Treasure. Hi. Treasure, were you here when I showed my treasure? Where is it? Were you here? If you weren't here, go back and watch. I found vintage, legit Los Ballesteros important jewelry. It was the one set of vintage that they had in the case, and it was there for show. Like, I know that. And I bought the earrings. They were mismarked. Like, incredible. So incredible. Oh, you just Sheba. Sheba said, oh, awesome. Sorry. It's okay. I won't connect you to your other names. All right. Okay. Hey, Deborah. Hi. So, oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Thank you all so much for hanging tonight. Gina's getting ready. Head over to Gina. She's on tonight. It's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday or whatever she calls it. I think she's, oh, I'm so bad with the time change. Don't remember, but she's coming up pretty soon. I'm sure she's getting ready already. So I'll see you at Gina's place later. And I'll have the auction ready tomorrow and Friday. And thank you all so much for being there and for coming back. I wasn't sure if you would. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And I'll see you all at Gina's later. Bye.